Hey everybody, we are back. Today we are going to attempt to fix my tee-offs, which is this gentleman's here's job. I feel sorry for you, but good luck. This is Nguyen.
Yes, sir.
So he knows a lot more about it than anybody else has been showing me, so let's see what will happen.
Yeah, so a little bit about my background is, I got into the sport just over a year ago, but due to quarantine, I've had a lot of time to practice. And my background is in exercise science. I have a degree. I spent 9 years as a personal trainer. So teaching somebody is really my strength. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. I've seen your videos and we got a little bit to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Okay, cool. So let's get your disc. Here, let's go with this
Karma.
one. This is a little mid-range. Yeah, a little Karma action. Okay. So we're just going to start by warming up. Okay, I know you just got here. We haven't warmed up yet. So we're gonna warm up as if we're going to throw. Okay. So I want you to think of your throwing arm as like an elephant trunk and just let it hang down straight in front of you. Right, and we're gonna bend over at the waist. Okay, and I just want you to swing back and forth. Right, nice and loose. Right, get the body going, get the shoulders going, the hips going. Right, and we're gonna do that maybe about, when you're warming up on your own, maybe about 50 times, right? Just get the body going, right? You can feel the hips moving, you're feeling the flow, right? So as you continue doing this, we're gonna progress. And what I want you to do is I want you to keep a 90-degree angle at your shoulder, okay? So we're gonna keep these muscles in here flexed, okay? Keep your arms straight out in front of you. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna let your elbow swing now. So we're gonna bend over and we're just gonna let the elbow swing. Nice and easy. Just relaxed, okay? And we're gonna turn the chest as we turn the arm. So keep that 90 degrees there. Yep, right? So as you extend, your chest comes with you and turns this way, right? Okay. So go like that. And just to keep your back foot loose, we're gonna turn that toe. So we're gonna be on that toe and we're gonna twist that back foot. Okay, good, relax. Let this elbow joint swing like a pendulum. Okay, you're just keeping this shoulder part stiff here. Okay. Okay. And get the whole body involved. You feel the weight shift from front to back?
Yes.
Good. Oh. How you feeling? Loose?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now we're gonna get two arms involved. Okay. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna swing the back arm down, right? Before the elbow swings. So before the elbow comes through, right? Nice and easy, nice and easy. We're still warming up. Okay, nice and loose on this arm here. Let that elbow open up. Good. And really shoot that back arm in, the back hand in, almost like you're playing tennis. And you're just swinging through. How we doing? Good. Good. All right. Now that you're a little loose, I want to take a before and after. So I want you to just throw normally and see how far you go. All right. Cool. So that'll be our marker, okay? All right, let's get you another disc. Let's go left.
It's my disc that loves to go right.
Well, you know what? I think you're going to be able to throw a putter further than that. So I'm going to give you my EMAC judge here. Huh. Okay, so we've got that warm up, right? That's basically the timing on the upper body, right? You're coming back straight and you're going to bend at the elbow and pendulum through. You're going to extend your arm out. Like that. Okay. Relax. Relax the arm. Right? You're relaxed. You're loose here, right? Because you're going to be like a whip, right? So you're just chilling. You're not tensing up yet until you get. So you're coming back straight, and then you're bending the elbow and coming through with your body. Come through with your body, and you're going to extend out. Okay. So it's literally like you're backhanding a fly. Good. And you can even extend back even further and make that pendulum bigger, right? And then you're coming in. Okay, let the pendulum come back here. Here, touch my hand with the disc. There you go, okay. And then come through.
Getting off balance here.
That's okay. That's right, that's why we're warming up. Okay. Okay, don't throw the disc yet. I'll tell you when.
I'm holding on, I promise.
Okay. Okay, good. Relax. So that's the upper body. I'll take the disc back.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So let's connect your upper body with the lower body. Okay. So we're gonna get a staggered stance, and you're gonna shift from back toe to front heel. Okay, yes, most teachers will say, step onto your toe, crush the can, and come through, right? That's just too much to think about.
Okay.
Right? So while we're warming up, we're gonna get our body into it. So we're gonna stand with a staggered stance, okay? Now, with this back foot here, we're gonna lift up your heel. There you go, okay? And you're just going to twist. Just twist the hips, right? We're not getting the arm involved yet, okay? And what you want to do is you want to turn your hips from back 45 degrees to front, okay? Good, and keep your body upright. So brace your abs like I'm about to punch you in the stomach. Okay, so brace, right?
Okay.
And as you turn your hips, right, your hips go first and then your shoulders follow through.
Okay.
And we're not pointing our hips, you know, like we're throwing our hips forward. We're just twisting in place, right? You become a pole. And really push off that back foot. Good. So that's good, right? But what you're doing is you're keeping your hips facing me. So when you're like this, right, you're pushing, but you're still facing me. So I want you to completely rotate around. Good. Very good. Brace that core. Right? Everything comes through from here, from hips to shoulders, right? Well, from hips to chest, everything moves as one piece. Right? Your shoulders will lag a little bit, but everything here moves in one piece. Good. That was nice. Okay? So you're keeping your weight back, right? You're not thrusting your hip forward, you're not thrusting your whole body forward. Right. You're staying back and you're just rotating in place. Yes, like that. Good. Really push off that back foot. That's what drives the rotation. Now take your back hand and swing through. Swing down. There you go. Really push off that back foot. Good, relax. How's that feel? Weird?
Yeah.
Does it feel like you're getting it as you continue to do it?
Yes.
It feels different, right?
Yes.
This, when you're pushing your hips straight, feels different than when you're just rotating in place, right?
Right.
So you want to keep your center of mass, your center of gravity, sort of in the middle, but slightly behind.
Right.
So you want to keep that back foot here, and you're twisting. So for the camera, you're back here. You don't want to lunge forward. You want to stay here, and once you make contact with this foot, you want to twist right here. So your weight naturally shifts onto the front foot, but you're sort of staying back. That's what the brace is for. It's to keep your weight back, right? So we're not pushing forward, and we're especially not pushing all of our momentum past our brace. Just like a baseball player, right? You see them, they step out, and what happens? They don't hit the ball here, right? They stop, and then they twist back here, and they fire their hips. Their hips come through, then their shoulders, then the last is their hands. It's the same thing here. Your hips come through, your hips initiate. So this part right here on my shoulder is initiated by this part in the hip, right? This is all loose. My arm's loose right now. Shoulder, elbow breaks. And here, once my shoulders come through, then my hands come through. So we wanna make sure that we're not skyrocketing up either. Just wanna stay loose in this plane.
Gotcha.
Getting it. Getting it?
I'll get it.
So bring your hands out like this. This is gonna be borrowed by Overthrow Disc Golf. Shout out to those guys out there. And I just want you to twist on an even level. So I don't want you to be like this, right?
All right.
Just stay here. Good. Now, get the legs, get the feet into it, right? Turn. Find your balance point. Good. And keep your arms steady. Relax, just be smooth with it. Don't try too hard, right? Good, keep everything on its level plane. Nice and easy. If you can do it in slow motion, then you can quicken it. If you're doing it too fast and you're all over the place, then you're gonna create little errors. Need a break?
No.
Okay. So really push off that back foot. You're pushing off. Push off the ground. There you go. You feel that in the hips when you're on one foot, right? You feel the muscles tensing up to stabilize, right? That's what we want.
Okay.
Okay, good. So let's put it all together.
Okay.
All right. So let's get the arms, right? Break the elbow. Staggered stance. Yep. You're getting your cardio in today. We haven't even played yet.
Well, I smoked for so many years, I'm always getting cardio.
Well, there you go. You're getting extra today. Okay. What's that? Back arm first. So we'll get that in a second. I just want him to feel the hips leading, right? And as you can see, his weight is centered on his hips. It's centered now. It's not pushing forward. His hips aren't skyrocketing, so his shoulders go up. Everything is just neutral and stable, which is what I want. All right. Doing all right, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the next part now I want you to do is I want you to feel your hips lead. Okay. So I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm gonna grab your hand, right? I want you to get in stance, and I want you to turn your hips. You feel that tension up your side, right? That's what you want to feel right before you throw a disc. If you don't feel that, if it feels loose, chances are you're timing your upper body fast, so you're strong arming it. You're not getting your whole body into it.
Which is basically what I've been doing since the beginning.
Basically, yeah. Based off what I saw on film, correct. You've been tucking in and just trying to throw the disc out, right? We want your whole body into it and your arms really to guide the disc, right? All the power comes from the hip. So, relax, relax. When you come back here, right, or when in your run-up, when you step here, I want you to fire the hips like this and relax the upper body. You're going to feel when the hips come in, you're gonna feel that tension right here in your lats, and you're gonna feel your shoulder just move. And because your hand's relaxed, your elbows are gonna naturally bend, okay? So when you initiate the throw, this part here is all hip. You're not here yet.
Okay.
So that's what I want you to do. I want you to step in, and as you pendulum back, I want you to fire the hips first. Hips, for you, your left side, right? Because I throw both arms. So for me, my back side, my back arm, and my hips come in together. So I'm back here and I'm in. And I don't want you to swing through yet. I just want you to bend that elbow and work on this. Good. And I want you to keep this arm closer to your body so you're tucking in.
Okay.
Almost like you're trying to slap your opposite knee. Do you feel it? Do you feel that tension up the side?
Yes.
You feel your shoulder being pulled, right?
Yes.
Right, we're gonna keep working on that because that's very important. If you don't feel that, and a lot of people when they start out, like myself, sometimes I struggle with the inconsistencies too. I'll see something I absolutely want to rip and I'll get into my stance, and then I know it's, 500 feet away and I'm just trying to rip through, right? But if you don't feel that tension up your side, you're losing the connection to your lower body. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You can use some more of the pad if you want.
No, I'm good. Sometimes I get off balance.
That's okay.
It happens when you get old.
I'll get there someday.
Don't rush it.
Right. So now you're leading up again. So just keep everything on the same plane. Good. Let's do this. I had you bent over at the waist before. I want you to pendulum swing on this plane. So remember this? We're gonna pendulum swing here, up here. Yep. All right, get the hips first. Here, touch the disc on your reach back. There you go. That's okay. You can slow down now. You can slow down now.
How about slowing down? Didn't feel right there.
That's okay. That hips go first. There you go. There you go. Twist that whole body. There you go. Good. And be loose with it. Just flow. Just touch the disc and go. There you go. You feel that tension still in the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Loosen up
right
the arm.
here.
Yeah. And then you're thinking about throwing the disc again. So I can see your arm just retracting with it, right?
Yeah.
So I know. That's why we're breaking habits. That's why we're doing so many reps. Good. And remember, we're penduluming at the elbow out. We're straightening the arm out here. Much better. Yes. Fire the hips and keep your weight back. Now you're shifting all the way front again.
Yeah. Filled it.
So just twist the back foot. Squash that bug here. Relax. Just smooth it out. Trust your body. There you go. Try to throw the disc by not trying to throw the disc. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So let's come over here. It's a Red Sox hat, so he's gonna have fun reaching for this. Okay. So you're gonna stand right here and you're gonna reach back and you're gonna try to touch the hat.
Okay.
When you come through, I'm gonna put the disc over here. When you come through, I want you to bend the elbow and then push. Now you activate the arm. Push your arm out and straighten it out to touch the disc. Okay?
All right.
So step back a little bit more, because your reach back isn't going to be right behind you. It's going to be slightly off.
Right here.
Yep. All right. And I want you to. So you missed it, right? So we're coming out a little bit more. There you go. There you go. Good. Now remember, you're twisting in spot. You're twisting on the spot, so you're not leaning forward into it. Yes.
Hi.
Show me on the floor. Good. Now don't stretch out too far, right? When you're stretching out too far, you're now changing the trajectory of your shoulders. So if you need to move closer, just step closer.
Okay.
Okay. Missed. There you go. There you go. Good. Personal trainer mode, we're doing 10 more. 10 more reps, come on. You can do it. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. One more. There you go. How does that feel? You feel that up your side?
Yeah.
You feel more power?
A little bit.
I felt it. Okay. So that's basically the throw.
Okay.
And we can modify, we can sort of change it up depending on what you want to do stylistically. I think everybody's built differently. Okay, but those are the basics of the throw. So.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely different.
Swing back, hips go first, then your shoulders, then your arms. So the arm activation, a lot of people think, they try to pull back here. The arm activation's here, right there, when you're extending out, right? So here, this is it.
Okay.
And at the last moment, you crack the whip, right?
Right.
Right there. And you're not actively doing it. It's just
it's just happening.
Right, it's just happening, right? This is happening involuntarily, right? So here, snap the wrist, snap the wrist. So,
okay.
Show me your grip.
Well, usually it's something like that.
Can I see it? Just hold on to it. Okay, that's not bad. Good. Yeah, right. So you want, so this crease here into between these knuckles here, and then wrap your fingers around.
All right.
Right. And then I squeeze into the rim. I squeeze in. So I don't push up, I squeeze in.
Okay.
And then my thumb's just kind of there. And I'm going to give you a little tip. At the very last second, I push my thumb down to keep the nose down. So I actually actively push the thumb down, push that nose down, and it'll just go. Okay. One thing I want to talk about, yes, follow through. So Paul Ulibarri said it best. I mean, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel here. This little crease in your hand here follows through on the same plane you're trying to throw the disc. So if you're trying to throw flat, right, once the disc ejects, your hand comes through here, which means your body has to follow through here.
Right.
Right? If you want to throw hyzer, you're going low to high, right? And then if you're trying to throw anhyzer, it's high to low, right? So you want to be aware of that. We haven't gone through follow through, and I don't think we need to go to follow through, right? But once you're here and you're extending out and your hips fire and your shoulders fire and your hands come through, you're going to then, on this front foot, lift your toes up to take that pressure off your knees. When you're here, your back legs comes through, or some people are able to, when they do it, they actually keep their legs back. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I try, and then my throws
right.
like are weird and stuff. Mine just happily kicks up and then comes around. That's just how my body works, okay. Right? So we're gonna go here, stand still, and follow through, right? Get that backhand drive and follow through. Good. Good. So let's get you back on the tee. You're throwing a putter, so you don't have to really rip this thing.
No.
And it's pretty stable, right? So I want you to come through almost half speed in slow-mo, feeling everything until you get to this point where you activate the arm. Then I want you to actually rip through.
Okay.
Okay? You can throw it on a hyzer, you can throw it flat. I'd say throw it slight hyzer. Nice and slow.
Looked at him and said, yes, you're telling me shit he never did.
Lots of trial and error, my friend.
Yes.
So that was a putter, and that was good. It was a little nose up, so it was about 20 feet short. Okay. Let's get you a mid-range.
That's my putter approach.
Take my MD3. This is the new Discmania MD3.
MD3, huh?
Yep. So that was good. That putter was nose up. Okay, so what I noticed about your form is that you're doing that skyrocketing thing again.
Yeah.
So keep everything, even just take a few reps of practice swings, just sideways, and just let your body lead, and don't try to throw the disc, just kind of whip it and crack it. Nice firm grip, like a firm handshake.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, one second. See, everything's good until you come through here, and then your wrist starts to come back to neutral. So I want you to hold, they say hold it like you're pouring coffee.
All right.
I want you to hold that the whole time, right? Relax the arm, okay? But I want you to really flex the wrist here. Okay. And just keep that the whole way. close. Right? Try to hit a little bit lower. There you go. Yeah, it's a good one. Let's do more. We're gonna go through your bag and mine.
I'm throwing pizzas.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, I know this desk. Rock 3.
Yeah. Oh, question. Where's your pressure on your fingers? Is it up here or is it back here? Is it even? Okay,
It's these 3.
Okay, let's pinch the disc with your index finger.
Uh-huh.
And then slightly less pinched with your middle finger. And then the last 2 is kind of there relaxed. And I want you to sort of pinch the disc here. So on entry, so for when it's exiting, it's snapping off these fingers here.
Okay.
And you're swooping up again. So keep that level.
Wow, I sent that the wrong direction.
No, that was fine on the exit. The difference is you pulled here instead of extending your elbow out.
Okay.
So really try to hit that elbow out here.
All right.
Getting there.
Get it again.
Getting there. Now loosen up the pinch just a little bit. All right. Extend that arm out. Push that disc away from you. Yeah. That's an overstable. So we're going back to putters. It's a P2. Right, nice and easy. Just flow through. Don't try to yank it. Don't try to throw it. That's good. We're getting there.
Hey Nick, it's a 2019. Bad joke. A friend of mine goes, "What disc is a 2019?"
It's very overstable. Hey Sean, before you throw. Pendulum back. Okay. What you're doing is you're coming back here. So we're gonna keep you out, okay?
Okay.
And as you come through, nice and slow, keep your elbow up. So keep your elbow at 90 degrees and out, right? So we're eliminating variables here. Elbow up. Relax, relax here. Right? Elbow up. Okay, so you see there's a straight line here. And all you have to do is extend the arm, push out, right?
Okay.
That's it. So hold on to this, keep this level. Let's grip that disc. Let's grip the disc in. Keep that level, okay? Keep your elbow up, relax the shoulder, there you go. And as you're coming in, reach back, right? Come in, right there, extend out, and then wrist.
Okay.
First time throws are always
Ugly.
whatever. I didn't say it.
I'll say it.
It's all right. So, just looking at your form from behind, right? You're back here.
I'm back here again.
So you're losing the 90 degrees here.
Okay.
Okay. So just keep that 90 degrees here. Let's just simplify this, okay? Forget about the backswing for a second. Elbow up, 90 degrees. Elbow here, 90 degrees, wrist straight. Continuously pour that cup of coffee, okay? And I want you to slightly lean back, and I want you to extend out and rip through. There you go. Let's do that. You right?
Yeah, it's just a weird position from arm.
I get it. I get it. So, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. There. Okay. Hope you kept count of how many discs you have.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so get back in that 90 degrees. Okay. That was good, except you didn't extend, you pulled this way. Okay. So extend out, like a big arc in front of you. Push the disc away from you. Push the disc away from your body as you turn. Turn the body. Oh, let's get you back in, yeah. So we're turning the body, right? I want your chest to face where you're throwing as you're coming through. Yeah, and let your foot kind of spin and let your whole body come forward. There you go. That was nice. That was better. Yep. Keep your body upright. There you go. Yep. 90 degrees. Show me 90 degrees. So you're a little bit outside of 90 degrees here. Yep. Elbow up. So you want your forearm, if you're throwing flat, you want it straight, right? Parallel to the ground. Yeah. Keep going. One more. Pour that coffee. Yeah. There you go. All right, show me that grip. Yeah. Nice. Luna. There you go. Nope, you're a little bit beyond 90. Here, don't turn your shoulders back too much. There you go. Hips first. Grip. Loosen up on the grip just a tad. It's all in your wrist. That's why you're throwing and you're yanking, and as you come through, your wrist goes back to neutral.
Okay.
So it's just training your wrist. I mean, you need repetitions. So now we're going faster. Just don't worry about how the disc flies. I want you to focus on throwing correctly with the mechanics. I don't care how the disc flies. I do care where the disc flies because that determines whether we're tucking in and yanking it or if we're actually extending out.
All right.
There you go. Yeah. It's a good one. There. I want you to subconsciously eject the disc where my hat is. So you're pushing out and letting go right there, right? If you're coming around here, right, you're not extending that arm out. There you go. $90 degrees. Just start at 90 degrees. That's it. We're not going full reach back yet. Push that down. There you go. Yep. So was that a late release or was that on time?
Oh, obviously it was late as hell. Because I need to release here, not over there.
Yeah, you released that right here.
Yeah.
So we're aiming for this spot. Really get that elbow out in front. There you go. That was good. That was really good. Let's step back a little bit so you're not falling off the front. That's the last thing we need.
Oh,
Video, done.
I've fallen before, it's on video. Nick was so happy that day.
Late.
Yeah.
That's okay. Check that disc too. You see how you're throwing it on hyzer? So keep it flat, right? We're throwing flat. So it's all, now that it's all wrist.
Okay.
Right? So, there you go. Yeah. That's the least nose up you've thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now we're getting up there. This one's pretty understable, so you can just throw it flat. It will dump over, but whatever. It doesn't matter how the disc flies right now. I want you to hit, I want you to extend out to that hat. That's the drill. 90 degrees. Pour that coffee. There you go. Watch the angle. Watch the angle on the disc. You see how you're throwing hyzer? There you go. Beautiful. Gosh, you check your phone more than a teenage girl.
That's because it's my job.
Just kidding.
Unfortunately, that one is my wife. My daughter acting up in school.
Watch that angle there.
Yeah.
There you go. Also, watch your thumb placement. You see how you're kind of here? Mm-hmm. Push it in a little bit more. Keep that disc stable, right? So it's not wobbly. Yeah. Fairway. Sweet.
And this guy has more T-birds than you do.
It's because I keep smacking them in the trees.
He keeps throwing his in ponds.
That was really nice. You should throw more T-birds.
I do have one. It's out there somewhere.
I know. Oh, watch that 90 degrees, right? Yeah. There you go. Keep that.
Getting my feet right before I do all this.
True, true. Little late. That's okay. That disc is overstable enough to get back. Now we're getting into my overstables, like really overstables.
I see that.
So, right, check that angle, check the 90, right? Fire the hips, fire the arms. There you go.
Show them hand hyzer, maybe that'll help them adjust some.
No, I think it's just about release point right now, right? It's timing, it's getting that arm extended out.
I'm using muscles in my arms I haven't been using. It
yeah,
hurts.
exactly. So we gotta train them up on when to release the disc, because I could teach you the correct sequences, but if you're throwing out here, it doesn't matter what disc you're throwing, it doesn't matter what angle you're throwing. That's the first time I've ever seen a roller go the other way on a backhand.
I have that very unique throwing style.
I'm kidding. Good. That back foot, let's point that a little more towards me. There you go, right? You don't need the biggest stride in the world, as long as you have enough balance to turn the hips. Oh. Like I said, these are really overstable.
Yeah, their speed's way above me.
Yeah. little late. All right, really. Yes. That's awesome. That's a destroyer. Let's give you a blizzard, boss.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
really
that was late. Why don't you take a break? Can I have some fun?
Please, by all means, show us what I'm not doing.
All right. You watching? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do it in slow-mo for you. Right? You see how I follow through? So I'm here at 90 degrees, I start here. I'm not out here like you start, right? I'm here, you're here, and then you're coming back, and there's just too many variables. So I'm gonna hold it at 90 degrees, right? Walk through my X step, and as I come back, I'm leaving the disc back. I'm not pushing it. I'm opening up, and I'm not opening up in here, I'm opening up here, out straight. So I'm keeping that 90 degrees. And then I fire my hips, right? Comes in, very loose here. And when I'm here, I'm pushing the disc away from me. So my chest is coming through, my hips are coming through, right?
And that's the goal, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna have some more fun. One more. It's my favorite disc. Keep going. There you go. That's how it's done. Away from you, you're pushing it from away from your spine here. But because you're rotating,
go here instead of here.
Right. But the thing is, you want to keep your hips rotating around. You don't want to stop it by going like this, right? You want full rotation, even if you have to turn around. Form gurus will say, oh, you're blowing by your brace, or, you know, whatever, right?
F them. After the disc is gone, it don't matter.
At the end of the day, unless you're within circle one, it doesn't matter if your foot goes over after the disc ejects. So if you're here, James Conrad falls off the tee pad, like almost every time. Great thrower, and I'm not knocking him at all, but he comes in and he really just rips it, and then he like does a barrel roll on the ground. It's a great thing. So, you know, guys like Paul Macbeth, if you want to imitate guys like Eagle, whatever, yeah, they might not fall off the front, but realistically, according to the rules, unless there are specialized rules, no one cares if you step. If you're here and you're stepping forward off the tee pad. What matters is gathering the power to eject away from your body. And you want to push the disc away from the body.
Okay.
You don't want to pull the disc across your chest.
I think that's what I'm still doing anyway.
Antiquated. That's okay. I mean, you've been doing it for
2 years.
2 years, and we've known each other for a half hour.
Right.
Right? So let's make those adjustments. I'll throw my hat back down. Okay. And just do it without the disc. Just snap out. Here.
The other thing is,
That's
I'm
it.
used to being on these toes. I need to be on this toe.
So you want to be on this toe, and you want to be on that instep / heel, right? So, but don't even worry about that right now. Just snap out. Here, just focus on this. Relax. Here, and just snap out. Yeah, that's it. Right? That's it.
Okay.
Keep your elbow forward. Right, and just snap out. 5 more. Keep that wrist integrity, right? Now get the hips in. Turn the hips, don't shift the hips. There you go. more of like doing the twist and less of Elvis, right? So.
That's both my mom's error, not mine.
I'm sorry. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, my mom loved that stuff.
Yeah. Just snap the elbow. Here. Right, keep your elbow in front.
Yeah.
And just snap. It's like overthrow disc golf again, also spin and throw, box, box, unbox, box. That's it, right? So 90-degree unboxed. So stick your arm straight out to me. Box it. So that's coming to your pec, right? And then unbox. That's it. It's literally that. So in, out, box, unbox. See if that works. I'll give you the disc just to help you with your wrist angle, but don't throw the disc. And really grip the disc like you're about to throw it. Yeah. So you're holding hyzer. Hold it flat. You're swinging that elbow out across again. There you go. Yeah. You feel the back of the arm working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now add that in with your hips. Slow. Do it in slow motion. Yeah.
This part is so damn uncomfortable because I want to hold it like this.
It is
needs to
very
be like that, and it
uncomfortable.
has to be.
Yeah. You just have to adjust. Nose up. I didn't tell you to throw it, so let's keep getting those reps in. Okay, look at the disc. You can see how the disc is going to eject the way it flops, right? So if you keep your eyes on the disc, you'll see, oh, okay, I got to adjust my wrist down this way. I got to hold it maybe a little tighter. I've got to maybe shift my thumb a little bit, and you can make that correction so it doesn't flop so much. Right, so that's hyzer. Right, everyone's hands are different. All right, if you're watching this at home, everyone's hands are different. So I could teach him how to hold it my way. It's not going to work. I have long fingers, you know. So does he, but his is differently.
Mine are long and fat.
There you go. Get a firm grip on that. Snap it out. Away from your body. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Those last three are really, really good. Now let's get hips. You're doing the same thing, now you're just getting more hips involved. So your hips turn back, your hips turn forward. Watch that angle. You're throwing hyzer again. Keep that 90 degrees, right? Relax, relax. You're gripping way too tight. You want to be malleable. There you go. Okay. Does that feel awkward?
Very.
Good.
It's not staying.
Good, let's hold it there, right? Now, fire the hips. Right? Keep going. Let's get back. You got this. Into the disc, okay? Now, fire.
See, this part right here just don't feel right doing it.
Relax, relax. Good, just hold that disc angle.
Definitely testing my grip.
loosen up on the grip. You've got like a death choke hold on it. So relax. Here, shake my hand. You're holding it too tight. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Firm handshake, right? I'm not trying to crush you and assert my dominance over you, right?
Oh no, I wasn't that kind of handshake. Right? Okay, firm.
So that's how firm / for you soft, you should hold the disc, right? So I could feel that way better. Bring this up, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Okay. Step into it. And then push down with the thumb. You getting it? Look at the disc. Right, you're throwing the disc has to be on a line. You're serving the line, you're not serving your body. Better, good. One thing you're doing is you're still shifting your weight forward, right? If you watch me, right, I'm in and I am even, and I'm rotating literally right here. I'm just pushing the disc away. So I'm rotating on this center axis. I'm not rotating here over my front foot.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's start throwing some discs. Yeah. That's good. Pig, overstable. There you go. Good. Much better than the first round. It's okay. You know what you did wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so just correct it, all right? You're gonna have those inconsistencies when you make changes, and that's okay. Just figure out what you did and just make the adjustment. Good. What I liked about that was that the disc started to, like, you threw it and then the disc started to glide, right? So you're letting the disc do the work. You're not trying to muscle it out there. Now let's add full reach back. Okay, so remember here, out, unbox, and then fire the hips and let the hips rotate with your body. That's one thing that you're doing. You're selling yourself short on your hips, right? You're here and then you stop. That's okay. That's why we're practicing. Yes. Yes, and push the disc away. There you go. You had enough power to beat your mark. You just had to keep the disc nose down. We're gonna make a slight adjustment.
Nose down.
Well, what you're doing is, you're here.
Sit up here, I'm down here. Okay.
What you wanna do is, if you're standing up straight, all you're doing on the reach back is, right, you see it? No, see, when you're here, what you're doing is, I'm gonna show this for the camera, you're here.
Okay.
So you're here, and you're here. Most of my weight's still on this back foot, right? You're rotating here on an axis. Center of gravity is here. All you're doing, right? So what happens is when you lean back here and you come forward, you're coming forward on this upward plane. So keep here and come across straight. There you go. That's it. I think you beat your mark. Up. You did it again. You did it again. You're like, I'm rearing up, let's go. And then you're gonna throw nose up, right? Just nice and easy. Shift, turn your body, turn your body. And let's move that front foot forward. That's behind, there you go. Yes.
Well,
It's okay, just a little late. Wasn't that nose up though? It was a little nose up, but wasn't that bad. Yes. There you go. Good, now let's get a little more extension. Open. Well, that's a leopard too, so that's understable. It's sort of supposed to do that, just.
Oh, it's beat up all the hell. It's going to do that every time.
Right, this one's going to be pretty understable as well. Yeah. Extend out. There you go. Getting there. What did you do wrong on that one? Yeah.
I felt it.
Right. So, right there. That's it. Yeah, you're getting it. That's a blizzard boss, so that's gonna dump, but it's okay. Hit the hat. Nice. Here, T-bird. That'll go straighter for you. Oh, right. Yeah. So that was an air bounce. We haven't talked about that much because you generally don't do it, which is a good thing. But that one time you did, and I don't know if you're getting tired, you're starting to lean into it more, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Told you I'm fat, out of shape.
Keep working with me, you'll be less fat.
Yeah.
And still out of shape. Full extension. So you're here, and you're selling yourself short just a little bit. Your arm's still bent. All right, let's get full extension unboxed, boxed, through. Yeah, get the hips in. Remember that tug on your shoulder from your hips? Let's get that in there. There you go. I like that.
Keep leaning forward.
Much better, but still leaning forward. Rotate. There you go. That's better. Push the disc away. There you go. Air bounce. Weight shift was good. Don't worry. After this bag, we'll play and you can have a little bit of a breather. Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Stop trying to throw the disc.
Yes, I agree. Stop trying to throw the disc.
Yeah. Yep. A little late on the push out.
I'm doing this.
Also, yes, there's that too, but a little late on the push out. Right? Once the disc comes back into your pack, push it out, push it away from you. There you go. Yes. Now let's get quicker with the hips, right? If you want to throw further, it's not about throwing harder, it's about throwing quicker. So getting more of a hip snap into it. That's beautiful. It's your furthest throw all day. All right, I'll give you my understable driver. All right, let's get quicker. There you go. Ooh, ooh, don't do that.
Nope.
Don't grab the disc, don't grab the disc. Okay. Get that 90-degree box. There you go. $90. There you go. All right, last one. Let's rip this. Good. Now, let me get my warm up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take 5. Ready to play?
See, that's how you do good form right there.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought this last hour of throwing training was very informational, and I think it gives Sean and I ideas on what to work on next. Thank you to Drew for taking the time and effort to work with Sean, and I hope that you liked this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, as the next video will be the 3 of us playing the first 9 holes of Tom Bass Park. And this is to let Sean put some of his newfound training to practice. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.